Hey, what's up guys? Nixby1HD here and welcome back to another episode of our F1 2012 Caterham career mode. And in today's episode we have got the Bahrain Grand Prix around the Sakir International Circuit. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe for more, and let's get into qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Right, okay, here we are then, qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Whoa. Man, it's been a while since I've jumped back on this game. Right, okay, qualifying does come to a close, and it is Lewis Hamilton that does take pole position for the Bahrain Grand Prix, with Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull starting in third, ahead of the other McLaren of Jenson Button in third, with Mark Webber in the other Red Bull starting in fourth, Fernando Alonso in fifth, Nico Rosberg in sixth, ahead of his seven-time world champion teammate Michael Schumacher. Kimi Raikkonen, the 2007 world champion, starting 8th, ahead of his Lotus teammate Roman Grosjean in 9th, and Felipe Massa rounding out the top 10. In terms of where we qualified, we're going to be starting in 19th place for the Bahrain Grand Prix, with our teammate Heikki Kovalainen starting in P20. So let's get into race day here for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Right, okay, here we are then, ready down on the grid, ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix here in Sakir. Lights out, away we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're going to move up into P10. So
the track temperature's rising.
Can we get past Michael Schumacher in the Mercedes? We can.
Brilliant overtake. Now push.
So we are going to take 8th place. Up next, we've got Roman Grosjean, who of course is going to be our teammate in our F1 2014 Lotus career mode. So, yeah, going for it. Whoa! Damn it, bit of a slide there. And, Grosjean, and we do get past Roman Grosjean. Can we get past Nico Rosberg? And we can, up into 6th place. Man, what a start to the Bahrain Grand Prix this has been. Also, if you guys haven't seen the latest episode of our F1 25 Racing Bulls career mode, where we recently did the Chinese Grand Prix around the Shanghai International Circuit, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. Or we might get a run on two-time world champion Fernando Alonso in the Ferrari. We're going for it, and we do get past Fernando Alonso. We're up into P5 now. And Lewis Hamilton, the man who did take pole for the Bahrain Grand Prix, he is still leading the Bahrain Grand Prix after 3 laps. As we have got his McLaren teammate and my favourite F1 driver of all time, Jenson Button, up ahead of us. DRS activated, and we're going to take the fastest lap. We're going to try and go for the move on JB, and we are going to get past Jensen up into 4th place now. Unfortunately, this is my second attempt at this race because unfortunately my wheel decided to cut out all of a sudden. Really is annoying because it only does this on F1 2012. So, once our F1 25 Racing Bulls career mode has concluded, we will be jumping back onto F1 24 and doing our Alpine career mode, and then after that we will be jumping into our 2024 F2 career mode, driving as driving as Gabriel Bortoleto and trying to win the F2 Championship, trying to win the 2024 F2 Championship, just like he did. Excuse me, in real life. So we are going to be boxing lap 12 for a set of the prime tyres to see us through to the checkered flag. Whoa. Oh no.
Watch out for the car behind. He's only 2 seconds down on you. He might try and overtake if you make a mistake.
Okay, so we are starting to catch up to Mark Webber, which is good. Question is, are we going to be able to get past the Australian?
Keep pushing. They're getting ready to receive someone in the McLaren garage. Looks like Hamilton will be stopping within the next few laps.
Okay, so we're starting to catch up to Mark Webber.
Lap times are looking good.
Go for it. Whoa, Webber going for it there. I mean, if we can potentially get fourth or maybe even a podium here, that would be amazing. And we will be scoring Caterham's first points in F1. Okay. Oh, thankfully we did manage to get the car going again, but unfortunately that has really cost us, because that has allowed potentially Fernando Alonso to catch back up to us.
You're just ahead of Alonso. Push it. Don't let him catch you. Hamilton should be due to pit within the next 2 laps.
Okay, Lewis Hamilton, he's going to be boxing soon.
2-second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so he doesn't get a chance to overtake.
Okay, so we're on to lap 11, the penultimate lap, before we dive in to the pits. Oh, damn. Okay, so we do go for a spin there, and fortunately we have lost a couple of places, which is annoying.
The pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Box this lap. We believe the car ahead is running standard revs. Standard revs. Prime tyres confirmed for next pit stop.
Okay, so we have confirmed to the team that we are going to be going on to the prime tyres, and we're going to be boxing at the end of this lap.
Remember to pit this lap.
Okay, so we are going to
Watch
be
out for the car
boxing
behind. He's only
at
a
the
few
end of
seconds
this
down
lap.
on you. He might try and overtake if you make a mistake.
Okay, so into the pits go.
Go now.
3.1 second pit stop, not too bad.
Be careful not to drive over the white line when coming out of the pits, or you'll get a penalty. You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres. The car ahead is running the option tyre. We may have trouble closing the gap during this stint. We're only 2 seconds behind this guy. Keep pushing.
So we've got Jean-Eric Verne in the Toro Rosso just ahead. Okay, so we do get past Nico Rosberg, as we have got
Ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
so we've got Jenson Button up ahead in the McLaren. So I'm feeling confident we can get a point. We can finish in the points this weekend, which will be great. Okay, so we have managed to catch up to the Lotus of Roman Grosjean. Oh! Okay, so we do very aggressively get past Roman Grosjean. So we've got Jenson Button in the McLaren next.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
so we're 2 seconds clear of Roman Grosjean, which is good. Okay, so Jenson Button 4.8 seconds up the road. So we're pulling clear of Grosjean, which is good. As we do go a little bit wide there. So we've got Timo Glock, last place. So we do get past the Marusha. So we're 4 seconds clear of Grosjean, which is good. Lewis Hamilton does set the fastest lap. So we're on to lap 20 out of 29. Lewis Hamilton, he is still leading the way. Okay, so Charles Peak, he's going to move out the way.
You're losing a small amount of time to Grosjean.
Okay, so Grosjean is starting to catch back up to us. As we are going to get past Pedro de la Rosa.
You currently have a 3-second gap between you and the car behind. 3 seconds.
Okay.
The
So,
car behind is
we
running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap.
Lewis Hamilton once again does set the fastest lap of the race. I mean, P6, that will be an amazing result if we can hold on to that.
You have a 4-second lead over the car behind. 4 seconds.
4.2 seconds clear of Roman Grosjean. Jenson Button ahead of us, 6.7 seconds ahead. Okay, so we do get past Narin Carter Kane, the other HRT.
You have a 4-second gap to the car behind. 4 seconds.
Oh, okay, Fernando Alonso. Jenson Button's got past Fernando Alonso. Or Alonso made an error somewhere. Because we're not too far ahead of the Ferrari.
The gap to the car ahead is around 2 seconds.
Okay, Roman Grosjean. does get past us.
We've only got a few laps left to pass this guy, so if you're going to do it, it needs to be soon.
Okay, so we're on to lap 27 out of 28 here in Bahrain.
We can't let this guy hold us up much longer. Pass him.
Do make a tiny bit of contact there with Grosjean. Okay, so Nico Rosberg, he's managed to catch up, which is an ideal. So we're on to the penultimate lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. So as it stands, we are going to be scoring our first points. So it does, as it stands, Caterham F1 will be scoring their first points ever in Formula 1, which will be amazing. We do get back past Nico Rosberg, which is good, as we are on to the final lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix as well. So it does look like we are going to be holding on for P7. Roman Grosjean looks like he's going to be coming through for P6 as it stands. Okay, Lewis Hamilton will win the Bahrain Grand Prix. And he will take home the bonus point for the fastest lap of the race. down, up to the line, the checkered flag is waiting, and it's P7. Right, okay, having a look at our race results from the Bahrain Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton will win the Bahrain Grand Prix with Mark Webber finishing in P2 ahead of his Red Bull teammate Sebastian Vettel in P3. Jenson Button finishing in 4th ahead of two-time world champion Fernando Alonso in 5th. Roman Grosjean finishing in 6th. We come through for 7th. Nico Rosberg finishing in 8th. Pastor Maldonado in 9th. And Kimi Raikkonen rounding out the points finishers. Right, okay, having a look at the Drivers' Championship standings. Lewis Hamilton is leading the way. Is still leading the way, 19 points clear of Fernando Alonso in P2. Jenson Button in 3rd. Sebastian Vettel in 4th. Mark Webber in 5th. Nico Rosberg in 6th. Sergio Perez in 7th. Roman Grosjean in 8th. Kiyumu Kobayashi in 9th. Michael Schumacher in 10th. Felipe Massa in 11th. We go up to 12th with that result. Kimi Raikkonen in 13th, 1 point behind ourselves. Pastor Maldonado in 14th, and Jean-Eric Verne in 15th with just the 1 point. And it is just Bruno Senna, Daniel Ricciardo, Paul di Resta, Nico Hulkenberg, our teammate Heikki Kovalainen, Charles Peake, Pedro de la Rosa, Naren Carter-Kane and Timo Glock all yet to score points this season. Now, taking a look at the Constructors' Championship, McLaren still lead the way. They've got a 51 point lead over Red Bull in P2 with Ferrari in 3rd, Mercedes in 4th, Sauber in 5th, Lotus in 6th. We go up to 7th with that result. Williams in 8th, Toro Rosso in 9th, and it is just Force India, Marussia and HRT yet to score points this season. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more. And I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.